Well, it's nice you took her home. Press decline on your phone. Left me crying all alone.
Hey everyone, it's Mikayla. So today I'm going to be filming the Get to Know Me tag updated 2017 version. I'm pretty sure the first ever video on this channel was the Get to Know Me tag. So if you want to watch that, feel free to do that. But today I'm going to be updating it. There's different questions, I'm pretty sure, questions that I've never answered. So before I get into this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and you like this video. Don't forget to follow my social media. Yeah, let's get into the video. The very first question is, are you named after anyone? No, I'm not named after anyone. If I was, I'd probably be a little bit depressed because honestly, knowing my luck, I wouldn't like that person. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm just me. The next question is, when was the last time you cried? I honestly cannot remember. I don't cry very often, and when I do, it's not like a full-on meltdown kind of thing. I just get a little bit teary, but I don't really ever cry, even in like sad situations. Do you have any children? No, I don't, but I do have a bird who I call my baby. Like, he is my baby. I love him. He's over there. He's probably gonna come sometime in this video. You're gonna hear him. His name's Charlie. He's a cockatiel and he's really annoying, but I love him. He's like literally my child. I just love him. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Honestly, I probably would be my friend. However, my friendship with myself wouldn't last very long. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I love using sarcasm because sarcasm is like my best friend when it comes to conversations with people that I don't want to have with, but not coming off in that bitchy kind of way. What is the first thing you notice about a person? The first thing that I notice about a person is their overall look, or like what they're wearing, what their hair color is, what their body shape is, which kind of sounds weird, but everyone does it, so I'm just being real. Like, if somebody doesn't have the same style as me, I notice that. Next question is, what is your eye color? So if you can't see from this distance, I have blue eyes. Yeah, my dad has literally chlorine blue eyes. It's so beautiful. He has the most beautifulest eyes ever. All of my siblings and myself have blue eyes to some extent, except my older brother. He has like dark blue, which is really confusing, but yeah. Do you prefer scary movies or happy endings? I much prefer scary movies. Scary movies are literally my thing. Like, I love anything scary related. So yeah, I'm not really into the happy ending kind of movies. That's just not really what I'm into. If I got the choice of watching like a kids movie, like a Disney movie or something, versus a horror movie, I choose the horror movie. What are your favorite smells? My favorite smells are generally anything fresh and anything plant related. Like the smell of plants, it's just naturous, it just smells good. It's literally like the best smells ever. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? The furthest I've ever been from home is Fiji, so yeah. Do you have any special talents? Not that I can think of. I do have a lot of hobbies that I think that I'm quite good at. The next question is, where were you born? I was born in South Australia. Next question is, what are your hobbies? My hobbies include soccer, veganism, healthy living, exercise, and loving animals. Do you have any pets and do you have any siblings? I say yes to both. What do you want to be when you grow up? So I am currently studying to be a secondary teacher in health, nutrition, PE, outdoor education, stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping to become when I'm older. Who was your very first best friend? And honestly, I can't remember that. I had that many on and off friendships, I just can't remember. How tall are you? I am 5 foot, so yeah, I'm really short. If you ever see me in person, you'll probably have to look down. What was the funniest moment throughout school? I remember one moment, like in year 4, I think, so in primary school, I laughed so hard in front of everyone to the point where I let off. This is the bird I was talking about. I laughed so hard to the point where I let a massive one rip by accident. Let's not talk about that anymore. Next question is, how many countries have you visited? I've only visited one country, but I plan on visiting or traveling the entire world. What were your favourites and worst subject in high school? So I'm still in high school, but there's ones that I can still say. So my favourites were nutrition and health, and my worst was probably Spanish. I did not like Spanish by the end of it. He wasn't the best at teaching me Spanish, in my opinion, so I wasn't actually learning anything, so that's why I moved out of that class, because I was learning more by myself than I was with him. What is your favourite drink, animal and perfume? My favourite drink is lemonade, if you're not talking about water. My favourite animal, I can't choose one, it'd be cats, birds and dogs. And my favourite perfume, I've done a review on it on my channel. You can go check that out. What would you name your children, and do you have any names? I have a couple names that I really like for boys and girls, but I'm not going to say them on camera. What sports do you play, and what have you played? So I've currently been playing soccer for 9 years, so next year is going to be a decade for me. I'm very excited for that day to come. Soccer's been so much in my life to the point where I played for South Australia. I've gone overseas to play soccer. I played rep, like I've just done a lot of soccer throughout my years, so yeah. And I have played softball for 2 years, I think, and I played tennis for 2 or 3, and I've done little athletics for quite a number of years. Yeah, but the only sport that really stuck was soccer, and that's because it's the only sport that I liked. Who are your favourite YouTubers? I don't have any favourite YouTubers. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? I've only ever had 2 boyfriends and 0 girlfriends. What is your favourite memory from your childhood? Mine would definitely have to be the family vacations that we always went on. Those are by far my favourite, and that's what really makes up my whole childhood. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would describe my fashion sense as sporty and very, very, very casual. So like right now, I'm wearing quite a nice top, but I'm actually wearing Barbie trackies and thongs and socks. The next question is, what phone do you have? I had the iPhone 6S Plus in rose gold. And the very last question is, tell us one of your bad habits. So I got 2 bad habits. The first one is biting my nails. I'm really trying to get over that, but it's just a thing that I've done ever since I was very, very, very little. And the next thing is dwelling on the past. Really bad at that, working on it. I'm working on both these things. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing, and yeah, that concludes this video, and I'm gonna go now. Bye.